Yo, what's up, guys? This is D1, and just wanted to let you guys know that I stream regularly on twitch.tv/xd1x. I stream more than I post on YouTube, trying to post more on YouTube nowadays. But yeah, there's new Unite leaks. There are new Unite leaks that just dropped, and a lot of people are talking about it. It just got sent to my doorstep via some of the homies from the Discord. By the way, if you want to, feel free to, if you want to join the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. I made sure to put the information in the not in the comments, but underneath the video, the description. I left it in the description. Feel free to check it out. It's been a while since I dropped the YouTube video, so it's gonna have a lot of mistakes, and we're not gonna edit any of them out to keep things authentic and real. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we're gonna have a separate queue for duo and trio, which is amazing because for people that obviously play Pokemon Unite, like myself as a streamer, I don't always get a chance to do fives. Sometimes I just want to play with one person or two people, so we could do, duos and trios. But then randomly, I'll fight against a world-class player that is playing with all his world-class teammates, and we just get absolutely crushed and probably queue into them multiple times, right? I think it's amazing that they're finally doing something about matchmaking. A lot of people have been complaining about matchmaking. I would also like for them to give me teammates that are probably close to my skill level, because there are times where I get people that are ultra or veteran when I'm in masters, and some of them don't even know what they're doing. Like there was footage of me playing earlier today where there was a Mr. Mime who just kept backing in the middle, right before Rayquaza. He kept backing, recalling when he was one shot, and the Delphox just kept hitting him with mystical fire over and over. And I was like, bro, just kite somewhere into a brush and back. You don't have to just like stand there. Anyway, we have some new items that are going to be coming out as well. Rapid Fire Scarf is a held item that increases your Pokemon's basic attack speed by 30% for a short time after you do 3 basics. So what comes to mind immediately? Cinderace, Garchomp, right? There are probably some more, but yeah, there are gonna be some more, but those are the 2 Pokemon that definitely come to mind. Drain Crown, 10% lifesteal from basics, not special attack damage. So this also makes me think of mons that basic attack a lot, like Cinderace and Garchomp, the mons who benefit a lot even from Helping Hand. So imagine a Helping Hand Blissey with Cinderace or Garchomp that have Rapid Fire Scarf. That'd be insane. Sylveon apparently has a damage buff. Chat. Oh yeah, Razor Leaf Decidueye. Yeah, that's true. Razor Leaf Decidueye does actually help. By the way, nobody's being held hostage. Do not listen to them. Moving forward, Mystical Fire damage buff. That's good because Mystical Fire has actually been a move that we haven't seen in play for a long time. Remember how Sylveon got released? And then immediately, Sylveon just got hit so fast. And then every other Pokemon that came out, they didn't even care to actually, nerf them immediately. They're like, let's collect more case studies until we actually decide to hurt these Pokemon. Anyway, Draining Kiss has a cooldown buff. Apparently it comes back faster, 1 second faster, and it has a damage and healing buff. So I guess they're actually trying to, we might actually see more Mystical Fire and Draining Kiss Sylveons. One of the reasons why I like Hyper Voice and Calm Mind though is Calm Mind for the mobility and also the buff that you give yourself, right? And beyond that, Hyper Voice just hits multiple people at once, and by the time Hyper Voice is done, it's gonna take a few seconds for it to come back again. So if you have blue buff with Sylveon, and if you have like 6 greens and 7 blacks and an amp, you're probably getting your Hyper Voices back every so often. So that's gonna be crazy. In any event, Duraludon has a Unite buff. The initial ring does more damage on startup. I don't know how I feel about this because I thought Duraludon was okay where he was at. I didn't think he needed anything else. But apparently he got a buff on the startup of his the initial ring. Cool, I guess, but I didn't think he needed it. Gardevoir. The Unite now is 112 seconds. So apparently this is a buff to Gardevoir's ult. Apparently Gardevoir gets her ult back faster. Gardevoir's ult did take a while to come back, so It's interesting that a lot of mons now on this map are getting buffs to their ult cooldowns. Special attack stat buff. Uncertain, but Moonblast, Psychic, and Psyshock were doing more damage, people are saying. Okay. New UI for the battle results screen. Okay. Next. Dragapult exists and looks pretty cool. He has no Unite move. Instead, he has a third ability with a 10-second cooldown. It procs both Buddy and Amp. Also, Dreepy is tiny. Huh? I don't know how I feel about that, and I guess I'll just have to wait to play the character when it comes out. Zoro Arc. Night slash cooldown. Plus 2 seconds. Damage doesn't seem nerfed. Damn, they already feel like he's a problem? I like where Zoro Arc is. But whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see what they say over here? Do you see what they are saying over here? Wait a second. What's this? Rayquaza shields were buffed? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Rayquaza shields were actually buffed. The shield is bigger, the score speed is increased. So you get a bigger shield, and you could score faster. So are they talking about the shield that you get from Rayquaza? And they're not talking about how Rayquaza actually, like, got buffed, as in, like... So... So Rayquaza's shield is buffed, the shield is bigger, and the score speed is increased. Awesome. But what about the shield? What about Rayquaza's actual health? Is Rayquaza gonna be like, is he gonna have, is it gonna be harder to shred? Because I think they're just talking about the shield you get from him. And because of that, I'm a little sad, chat. Like, I wanted to see Rayquaza get a buff to its HP. I was back before season 6, right? The previous 5 seasons, especially around season 4 or 5, felt like people started to realize, hey, let's just start shredding this objective, bro. Just shred it. Like, if nobody's here, rip it and ship those points all the way home, back, and defend pad, right? There were even times where I watched matches, guys, where people wouldn't even fight. People would engage, they would engage in battle, and what would happen? They would, out of nowhere, realize, you know what, guys, just shred it. And they would just straight up start shredding the objective. Blastoise Rapid Spin, Sylveon Hyper Voice, right? And you get, like, I don't know, you get a character with a darn good secure Dragonite, I don't know, Cinderace Ult, Greninja Surf, whatever, right? You just shred the objective and get out of there. I thought that was gonna end. I was really hoping that we weren't gonna see that anymore, but at least they buffed the shield. The shield is stronger. Score speed is increased. If the score speed is as fast as a Zapdos score, I'm not gonna be happy. Like, you guys literally got rid of Zapdos, made the game better, and then you made the objective, the super important objective, easier to shred. And now you're going to increase the speed of scoring? I was fine. How am I going to have counterplay if people are going to be able to score faster? That was not a complaint by us. The complaint by us was to increase the HP. We're tired of people shredding objectives and laughing all the way to the bank. You know, like, I'm over it. This change is kind of weird. I want it to be harder for me to just walk in and hold X and shield on, you know, to score. That's kind of weird. Well, we'll see. I know you need to be rewarded for getting it, but at the same time, I think it's lame to make scores faster. Shedinja Doll. You become a substitute doll for 2 seconds. You are invincible. Rooted. 60-second cooldown. I don't know what rooted means, but you're invincible. Does rooted mean you're rooted to the ground? I don't know. Stacking items have a counter now. Yay, because people like me can't count. I could count. But I think it's better that now we'll actually have an opportunity to be able to know how many stacks we got in, instead of going, I think we're about 5, and then I look at chat, no, I think we're about 6. We're fully stacked, guys. What does chat say? No, you have 5 left. No, you have 4. Wow, can't count. Ha, 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 ha. I'm like, all right, calm down. Anyway, so I just got a correction. Shedinja Doll, you are stationary and invincible for 2 seconds. That might help then, because in the middle of a Zap fight, If a person's about to ult me, I could just and then come out. That'd be hype. Shedinja, go. So I'll just literally like swallow an entire Venusaur ult. Anyway, I wasn't trying to be zesty. Slowbro, defense buff and special defense buff. Why? Clefable, defense buff and special defense buff. That I needed. I thought you were gonna buff Clefable's stats. Do not read chat. Nobody's gonna swallow Venusaur seeds. I said we're not being zesty. Anyway, Dodrio. Apparently, Dodrio has a tri-attack damage nerf. Damn, they keep hitting Dodrio. Like Dodrio was like, I guess Dodrio was pretty meta. Applies to move without a full gauge. Oh, so the tri-attack damage nerf to the move without the full gauge. Buff damage of the boosted auto. Okay. Slowbro's even tankier. Now that I know it's here, I can post here. Perfect. Thank you, Cooper. And we have some footage. Footage of what? It's not... Let's look at that again. You guys think there's going to be counterplay? The moment I do one auto, you're already going to score. That's 50 points. Hey guys, all we got to do is defend. Who cares that they shredded it? What do you mean? Who cares? What do you mean defend? What do you mean? Ha ha ha. That's unstoppable. So now if you guys get your shredding comps ready. Get your shredding comps ready. I'm telling you right now, man. If you didn't think Regieleki was important, Regieleki about to be way more important now. Because end of day, bro, as long as you can break their tier 1, their tier 1 and their tier 2s, and it's like close to Rayquaza spawn, you're like in that 230 sweet spot, and then you win the battle up top and you send the nuke down here, free shred, and you just waltz on in. Hey guys, how's it going, man? Just wanted to come through, drop these 100 points real quick, and go back home. You know what I'm saying? Damn, dude. Cinder and Dirt players are back on the map. Grentu even, yeah. I think a lot of the characters that are basically squishy auto attackers are going to benefit from the life steal. They're going to benefit from faster autos after doing 3 autos. And apparently there are even more items that are coming out. Like I think we touched on like 2 items. There's going to be a new character that's dropping as well. That's going to be a dope support character that can like attach to the Pokemon. Where are the other 4 where are the other 4 ones, man? You weren't aware. You couldn't even jump on them to stop in that time. Flip metascoring is back. Yep. The flip metascoring is back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to go cry. And at least the attack damage carries are going to be eating good. So yeah, shout out to all the hyper carries that are going to be doing work, attacking people with numerous basics. And yeah, man, with that said, I can't wait to see what's going to come from everybody who's been playing all the new mons. Obviously, if you don't know, Urshifu and Dragapult are going to be coming out. And apparently Urshifu, just like Scizor and Scyther, can evolve into 2 different paths. So that's going to make for some really interesting gameplay. I should probably start actually getting on top of playing on the public beta test server. It's not like it's something that nobody can join, right? Like as long as you have mobile, you can hop in and actually get a chance to try out these characters before launch. But I never really cared to play on mobile. But anyway, with all that said, I'm excited for the new changes. The fact that there are going to be 6 battle items and a new held item. Things are going to change. And on top of that, we're also going to have draft picks. So people who are tired of all the broken mons coming through and running stuff, they're going to be eating good. I think just when I was about to lose more interest in this game, they keep pulling me back. It's almost like John Wick, you know? Like I keep thinking, man, Pokemon Unite, man, season 6 and 7, I mean, the stage looks beautiful and all, but I mean, season 6, Glaceon, Mew, Mime, and then after that, just 1 tank, 1 attacker, and you're pretty much set, right? After I was getting kind of tired, man. I was like, damn, are we all just gonna keep playing mirror matches? Season 7 getting a little bit more fun. I'm happy that Venusaur is back. He was a character that a lot of people weren't playing, and it looks like they noticed that, I guess, Gardevoir needed her ult to come back, so they're gonna give her a special attack buff. Her Unite move is gonna come back. Duraludon's DPS on the initial ring of his ult is gonna do more damage, and they're gonna allow single target Sylveon with Mystical Fire and Draining Kiss to do more damage. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited that there aren't too many crazy changes. I heard through the grapevine that there were going to be more changes. I saw somebody said the Decidueye was going to get a change. Not too sure about that one, but we're going to get more. We're probably going to have more changes come out, and once those come out, I will definitely drop more information and updates. In any event, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And again, if you want to hang out with me live, I'll be on twitch.tv/xd1x. But please subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I want to drop more videos, but I definitely need everyone's support in order to keep on dropping videos as well. So please feel free to subscribe. It'll do me a lot. It'll do me a lot of good. Yeah. All right. Bye. See ya.